This is the moment we've been waiting for. Semi-final number 2 is just getting underway. Gabriel Medina.
It's Thursday, November 2nd. Let's check today's headlines.
NHS sock drive,
College rep visits,
and warmer temperatures in your forecast.
Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Jayla Marsh.
And I'm Justice Cook. Let's check today's trivia question.
The question is, there are 640 of these land measurements in a square mile. What are these smaller parcels of land called?
Call Radio TV at extension 3132 if you think you know the answer.
I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you play my head and not my heart?
In today's top story, 2 men and 1 woman were killed inside a suburban Denver Walmart on Wednesday night that forced customers to either hide or flee. Police reported multiple parties down and told people to stay away from the area. The men died at the store and the woman died in the hospital.
In Weibo news, National Honor Society is collecting socks for Central Indiana homeless shelters and people in need. Shelters report that socks are the least donated item, and now you have a chance to help out. Bring in your socks and help keep a family warm this winter. The sock drive is going on until Thanksgiving break.
Also, if you're looking for something fun to do and to support a great cause, come out to the annual Pops performance put on by the Western Boone Choir. There will be 2 performances, one on Friday and one on Saturday. Tickets will be sold at the door. Enjoy an evening of food and great music. It's now time for today's Twitter poll. What is your favorite candy? Make sure you vote at Weibo RDTV, and we'll have the results on tomorrow's broadcast.
Now Bryce joins us with a live report from the cafeteria, getting more information about the Riley fundraiser.
So Bryce, what is Riley Day?
That's fine. Which way? Alright. Good morning, I'm here with Summer and Cassandra to talk about Riley Day. Celebrating Riley Day and wearing red to support kids all over the world in Riley hospitals. You make donations at lunch, so come on down and make donations. So, how old were you when you were in Riley?
I was 12 years old.
How old were you?
I was 5.
What were you guys' experience like? Was it good?
It was great. It was the best hospital I've ever been to.
The nurses?
Yes. Excellent.
How about you?
Same. It was pretty great. Like, I've never felt like more homesick. Like, I was homesick, but they made me feel more at home.
Okay. All right, thank you guys. That'll be it for the interview. Now back to the news desk.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number.
And now Trevin joins us with weather.
So Trevin, it's pretty warm out this morning. Can the weather get any worse later in the afternoon?
Well, there should be some storms later on today, but hopefully it'll clear up. Let's take a look at our weather shot. It seems a little bit muggy outside with a lot of clouds, of course, so we'll check our current conditions. 59 degrees outside with winds coming out of the southeast with 13 miles per hour, and there's about 0.01 inches of rain today at the station. Onto the almanac. Record high was set in 1968 with a high of 77. A record low was set in 1954 with a low of 24. The averages around this time of day are a high 58 and a low of 38. On to the extended forecast. So we'll see some clouds on Friday with a high of 57 and a low of 42. Saturday we'll see some rain at a high of 62 and a low of 58. And on Sunday we'll see a lot of heavy showers with a high of 69 and a low of 48. We'll be back with sports after this quick break.
Somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. I was thinking about it.
And now Noah joins us with sports.
So Noah, who won the World Series?
I'll actually get right on that. In sports, last night, the Houston Astros and Los Angeles Dodgers faced off in the final game of the World Series. The Astros came out on top with a 5-1 victory over the Dodgers in an exciting series. This World Series will go down in history for most home runs in a World Series, breaking the previous record of 22 and setting the new record of 25. Congratulations to Katie Potter for being named First Team Academic All-State. Katie was the captain of the cross-country team and led the girls to a great season. Congratulations, Katie. That's all for sports. Now back to Jayla and Justice for the answer to the question of the day.
Thanks, Noah. The question was, there are 640 of these land measurements in a square mile. What are these smaller parcels of land called?
If you answered an acre, you are correct. The classes who answered correctly are Mr. Bowerman, Mrs. Foxworthy, Mr. Harrison, Mr. Haney,
Mrs. Nicodemus, Miss Owens, Miss Peters, and Mr. Terhar. That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Jayla Marsh.
I'm Noah McClendon.
I'm Trevor Bobwell.
And I'm Justice Cook. Have a great day.
Wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing.